sit and yap while I clean all of my brushes before I have all these events, because I'm going to do some bridal makeup. I'm doing some bridal shower makeup. I'm doing hopefully some prom makeup. I'm doing some Mary Kay looks. So we need to clean our brushes, make sure they're extra clean and good. And then I just got this, hold on. I got this on Amazon. It said, I think it was like a top rated, but makeup brush cleaner. So I'm going to use this on the go whenever I'm at an event and I have more than one person to do. And then this is when we get down and dirty. And I love this because it's got a cute little boho theme type of cleaning pad. And then it's makeup brush plus sponge shampoo, Eco Tools. So this is always fun. And we're going to do this together. I would do an ASMR, but it's really not that oddly satisfying to listen to. So yeah, she's going to help me. Next chapter in my life, I'm kind of low-key like nervous as can be about the whole process, because it's everything that I love and have been excited for and been aspiring to do and have is happening. And yes, I know that that's like with every season, is you go through that building period and the preparation period, and you're like becoming the person that you need to be to show up as for the dream life that you want. And once you're starting to actually live the dream life that you've always aspired to have and is on your vision board, which let me show you my vision board real quick. We're going to go right over here to my closet that I look out every day whenever I'm getting ready. Yes. So anyways, that's just to keep it in mind. But now I'm actually taking the steps and living it, and that's scary. All right, showing up actually as the person that you want to aspire to be and that you are, like, it's scary. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of unknowns. And I'm like on this like fight, flight, or freeze mode. And for a long time I was in freeze mode and I wasn't doing nothing with my life. And then now I'm in like, well, and then I get fighty. I get a little fighty. I get a little stressed out. When I get stressed out, sometimes I get a little extra biatchy. And only to like people I love extra lots. So I would say the people that I love the most is when I take things out on. And I'm not like bad or anything, so I think, but like I do get just a little like extra quiet and a little snippier than normal because I get a little overwhelmed and overstimulated. And people know when to like leave me alone for a second, because that they know that I have a lot going on in my brain that I'm processing. So that's what, here, I'll show you what I'm doing in here. So that's what ends up happening. In times like this, it's like peaceful. But as you can see, based on my personality and how I speak, I'm kind of a babbler. And for me to go in a freeze mode or a fight mode, that means something's going on, because I'm pretty talkative and pretty positive, because I want to be a motivational speaker. And that's because I believe that life is honestly so beautiful and precious, but sometimes I get down in the dumps and I get like in this like fearful mindset and like woe is me, victimhood, and all that bull crap. But everybody's got something going on. Everybody's trying to figure it out. So let's figure it out together. And then once you actually like give everything to God and you actually like sit and process all your fears and realize, oh, it's maybe not as extreme as I thought it was. Maybe I am okay. And yeah, life is actually good if you allow it to be good, but you have to know that there's going to be some trials or like some tests in order to end up getting what you want. And then like you're going to have to go through some processes, because it shouldn't just be easy. Like that's not even fun if you just get A's all the time, or if you just like, it's the fun part is like the process, you know what I mean? And then the reward, you're like, oh, gosh, I worked so hard for that. Heck yeah. But if you just like automatically get everything you want all the time, there's like, okay, that just becomes like the new norm. Like, all right, whatever, I don't really care anymore. But because you work so hard for something and you put all this time, attention, effort, and thought and emotions and all this stuff, and then now whenever things actually happen how you have prayed for and worked towards, then you know how to like appreciate it and treat it like the precious little beautiful it's like a flower. You plant the seed, you're watering it, it's going through the seasons, you're like, you know, being super, I want to use big words, but I can't right now, my brain's not thinking. And then you like just start seeing it like bloom and bud and flourish, and you just are so proud of it because you took so much time, attention, and effort, and that's what life is, and that's what's exciting about it. But I was just going, I was going through the planning stage, and like then you start getting doubtful, and you start getting in your head, and then you like fearmonger and all that stuff, and then everything actually ends up working out beautiful and perfect and fine, and you just had to buckle in, buckle down, and do it.